On a mission. Emily the elf is here. And Veda, we need an elf name for you. But we are ready for Silver Bell 3 happening this Saturday. And we're in the holiday spirit.
You even have red and green eyeshadow on.
I do. Emily the elf is fancy. I get this hat out only once a year.
With the ears. The ears, too, really make it.
Oh, where's the ear? There's the ear. Emily the elf will be in full outfit on Saturday, ready to collect toys and give to the kettle and put on the last Mission Pro show of the year. I'm ready. And
I don't know how that's possible, but it is.
It is wild that it's December. Can we talk about that? It's wild. But we have a jam-packed On a Mission tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We have two special guests. We not only have La Princesa, our Mission Pro Wrestling champion, but we also have Rebecca J. Scott. And I know she was supposed to be our guest last week, so it's a double decker show today. We have a lot to talk about. But I would like to start off with our Mission Pro champion. I would like to bring her on because I'm sure she has a lot to say heading into Silver Bells. So we're going to get this party started. And I want everyone to bring their holiday spirit, bring the bells. And if you guys have any questions for our champion, let us know. But I know she has things to say to the Mission Pro fans. So please welcome La Princesa, our Mission Pro champion, who has been our fighting champion the last few months, Tiffany Nieves.
Hello, Mission Pro fans, Veda and Emily. How are you?
Good. How are you, fighting champion?
You know what? I would say exhausted, but I feel very prepared for this weekend. As you know, I have defended my title about 4 times since my last time at Mission Pro, including locations such as Ohio, LA, and I think I'm forgetting WrestleCade against Izzy.
Yes, Veda was on the call for that. So she saw it live in person, and lots of people in the chat saw it on Title Match Network as well. So how does it feel? You are going into another title defense at Silver Bells against Lady Bird, who has decided to cash in the Mission Pro Cup with the approval of her tag team partner, Gigi.
I'm so glad we're here live because this is going to be the most honest breaking news I'm going to break to everyone at Mission Pro. I'm going to tell everyone something that only La Princesa Tiffany Nieves knows, and I only speak facts. You said Lady Bird got the approval from her tag partner. I'm here to tell you that is a lie. Lady Bird has been lying to all the fans, all the women in the locker room, and even you. Gigi, in fact, is so disappointed that her tag partner selfishly turned in that cup to pursue this title that she is now literally running off to Japan to train herself, take some time away, so in hopes that when Lady Bird loses, she has her chance to go at this title. So there's actually a lot of bad blood between them, and you heard it here first. It's a true story. Look it up. Gigi is now going to Japan to train with the best in hopes she knows Lady Bird is going to lose, so she can have an opportunity against me. Yeah, that's it.
Tiffany, well, so Gigi Ray, she's in Japan right now. She's training with Marvelous. That's all true. That's an opportunity that she earned. I was actually there when she earned the opportunity, and Lady Bird is thrilled for her. Like, they're
Thrilled for
big
her.
opportunities for both
Are
the
you
Money
telling
Birds.
me that Gigi decided to go to Japan and didn't know that Lady Bird was going to actually leave her out in the cold and go for this opportunity herself? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm telling you, it was not a mutual decision. She had no choice. She earned it, and she was in her wits. She was like, I wouldn't go to Japan yet to like get these titles at Mission Pro. And it wasn't till Lady Bird made that selfish choice on her own that she said, you know what? I guess I go for my own venture. I will accept that Japan opportunity. And that's what she's doing. And she herself knows that Lady Bird's going to lose. Therefore, she's preparing for La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves. Do you think she's just going to openly tell you the plan? No. But Tiffany hears everything. La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves pays enough people to watch my back. Why do you think I still have this title?
I mean, it's really an interesting point that you bring up, Tiffany. But we've seen on social media, if you go back and you track, Gigi has given it in writing the blessing for Lady Bird to move
It's
forward.
bad blood. We'll see when she returns. I mean, I remember you guys constantly doubt me. You question me, even my character. And I've proven myself over and over and over again. I get it. I haven't won you ladies over yet, but I feel that the fans at Mission Pro, I've won over. And that's all that matters. So let's get to the next question.
Well, I know.
Well, I actually,
yeah, go
sorry,
ahead.
What, ladies? It's true. I mean, think about it. Think about this.
Well,
I even retired genocide. She has fled the country. She is now in Thailand practicing Muay Thai because she wants to get this title back. I literally send these ladies out of the country to train with the best so they can go against La Princesa Tiffany Nieves.
well, it's interesting that you talk about that Mission Pro fans. It really is. It's interesting you talk about the fans because I have right here in our comments here on the live chat, we have Matthew Barnes, a fan, big fan of Mission Pro, saying to polish that title up for Lady Bird. Lot of people rooting for Lady Bird going into
a lot
this.
of people are just one. Now you're sounding like an exaggerator here, Veda. That was one person.
Well,
it was a lot of people.
Well, Tiffany, to kind of address the point that you make, Veda and I try to break down the matches and the wrestlers. We try to analyze from an impartial perspective, really trying to figure out, what the fans want and, bring the fans together, bring special guests on like you. So, we're just trying to present the facts as they are. And so,
so I guess we can now clear the air. How did I win my last match?
Are we talking Mission Pro show match?
Mission
Or are we talking the most recent against Izzy?
Against Izzy and against Christina.
Well, against Izzy, you tapped her out. You did.
And against Christina. Clean, fair, and square. I know everyone's biting their tongue now. You had so much to say when I was talking about Gigi. The point is, based on my last two matches, I am a fighting champion. Before, I was called a cheating champion. But now, I am a fighting champion. And like they said, no one, like the fan said, can touch Tiffany Nieves.
Well, Tiffany, Walter in the chat says, Lady Bird versus Tiffany will steal the show on Saturday. So...
well, it is the main event, and I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait for my return. Silver Bells 3 is going to be the reason where everyone sees Tiffany's heart so warm.
All right, and it is a chance. So if everyone has not gotten their tickets, you can get your tickets at missionprowrestling.com. Or if you're not in San Antonio, not in the Texas area, you can watch it on Title Match Network. You can see Tiffany, La Princesa face Lady Bird. And as Walter said, this definitely will be a match to watch and could potentially steal the show as the main event. I did want to give a shout out to the Queen's Takeover podcast.
Yes, Queen's
The
Takeover.
sponsor of the main event on Saturday. That's a huge deal. So thank you so much for supporting women's wrestling and all of these amazing ladies on the card. We can't do it without you. And Paul is giving you, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Thank you so much for speaking up for me. I feel so attacked right now, and my fans have my back. I can't thank you guys enough. You are the reason this season is my favorite. I can't wait to see it. Me either. I can't wait to be there. I really like Lady Bird too. Nothing against her. I just think what she did to Gigi is just so wrong.
Well, I know a lot of fans have different reactions. They are excited to see Lady Bird, have a title shot, and we'll definitely have to see what happens on Saturday.
May the best women win, the fairest, the truest, the most honest. Because why? Santa Claus will be watching.
I don't think we need to bring Santa Claus in.
Santa Claus shouldn't get involved.
Santa
Claus.
Santa checks his list twice, and I think whoever's the nicest deserves this title.
I mean, to your point though, Tiffany, if you can end 2023 as Mission Pro champion, I think really, I will even say, like, it will be undeniable, like, you are a fighting champion.
And if I could end it the right way and stay on track as I've been, I could even say I may be growing. I mean, not to say anything was wrong with me before. La Princesa is always evolving. What I'm saying is the fans have really been touching and warming my heart lately, and I appreciate their love and their support, and they believed in me no matter what, is what I like to think. Regardless of retiring their last champion, they seem very forgiving, and I can appreciate that.
So, Tiffany, a question from the chat, which I think is a really important question. Everyone asks, gifts from Santa. Are you going to ask for another crown for Christmas?
This actually is my blue crown. I have a red crown and a blue crown. I'm wondering how I would have decor, because the colors I choose are for the Puerto Rican flag, and it's red, white, and blue. So there is a possibility I may ask for a bigger crown.
Okay.
I'm petting my title the way you pet your cat. I just love my title. I'm sure you can relate, right?
I love it. Here's my crown right here.
I'm petting Christmas Benny right here.
All right, I'm getting all wrapped up in here. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much for coming on. And is there any last message you want to tell Mission Pro fans for the end of the year?
I want to tell you, thank you so much. Thank you for the sponsors. Thank you for the fans showing up. And I just want you to know, I know everyone is traveling during the holidays, but please, please do not fret if you can't be there in person. Tune in. You can still watch on Title Match. You don't want to miss this match. Lady Bird did have the audacity to say this week she'll be a new champion, but she won't. So I'm inviting everyone, even you fans, to definitely recommend who is deserving of the next match for La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves.
I mean,
and on that note, love you guys, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, champion. Thank you so much. We'll see you on Saturday.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
All right, Veda, I have so many more questions.
Wait,
now.
she's asking fans to like tweet and let us know who the next challenger should be.
Yeah, I guess that is her Christmas gift that she wants. Not only extra crowns, but for fans to let her know who she should face next.
Yeah, but she has a match coming up.
I know she should focus on the match. I know. She's getting ahead of herself.
All right, we'll see.
Oh, goodness. This cat. Look at this cat. Well, that's it. Man, I do have to say that Tiffany has this confidence. Again, she is this fighting champion. She's defended the Mission Pro title 4 times in the last month, which is wild. And I believe she just had another one. Like after WrestleCade, I believe she just had one. So it's wild. She really is going out there, and I'm trying to get this cat. I don't know what she's doing right now. I'm trying to get her on. She just wants to sit here.
I mean, if she just wants to sit there, as long as you still have like your microphone free.
I do. I'm good. She's wrapped in
Okay.
it. At this point, I think I'm getting choked right now. Hold on. I can barely hear. All right. Well, I don't know what she's doing. Anywho, I think we should get our next guest on because I'm very excited because there has been so much discussion online and these mystery notes that have been appearing for Black Swan. And we have to get to the bottom of it before December 9th. And I am so excited to finally welcome Rebecca J. Scott to On a Mission, who will be facing Black Swan.
Yes.
Hello, ladies. How are we doing?
Good. Welcome.
Excited to be here.
We're so excited to have you. So let's get into this because you have been one of the most requested guests for On a Mission. So once the show was announced and there was a lot of speculation and talk about like what is happening, once they heard you were on the show, everyone wanted to hear from you. And so there was all these mystery scrolls and it started like months ago. So tell us about that. Why were you sending them? You said they were letters of admiration.
I love the Black Swan. I really do. And when I got invited to Mission Pro, I knew exactly. I had my eyes set on her and I was so excited. So I was reaching out to her. I was DMing her and she just wasn't responding. She didn't want to get to know me. And I felt like I needed to kind of maybe, play her game too, get a little bit more into it. So I honestly thought that her reaction would be so excited when she found out that it was me. And I got like kind of publicly rejected.
Oh, okay. Talk about that. Talk about that public rejection.
Yeah, so very smart. I have to give it to her. She discovered and she pieced the pieces of the puzzle together and she realized it was me. And I'm proud of her for that. But yeah, the rejection, she still hasn't responded to any of my messages. And I really did. I thought that we could have done some really great things together, but then I'm just getting kind of shut out. And I maybe I just need a new approach.
But like, so you don't know Black Swan. Maybe you guys maybe she's just gonna wait till you guys have a match. Like usually, it seems like you get announced to have an opponent, or you find out that you're gonna have an opponent, and you show up and you wrestle them. This is a little weird.
Is it a weird?
It's a little weird. It's a little intense, like a little bit.
I just wanted her to know. I wanted her to see, how I felt about this and how excited I was. I think that the way she performs and what she does is it's out of the box. I've never seen anything like it. And that's why I did what I did. I did my little dance for her to show her that I too love dance. I grew up dancing and we really could have done some really cool stuff together. And maybe you're right. Maybe when she sees me and she meets me, it'll be a different story. I don't know if it's weird. Infatuation, admiration. I don't know.
Yeah, because you had this beautiful video that was posted that you kind of showed your admiration of the art of dance by dancing, and where was that? It was like a tunnel or something.
Yeah, I like to keep that a little bit private. I have,
Okay.
I have my pictures of her and I did my dance for her and I wanted her to see and I think that was probably the last piece of the puzzle that she needed to put together and then she realized who it was.
Yeah, she finally realized who it was. And so what was dance the only thing that made you feel connected to Black Swan and want to face her and send her these messages, or was it something deeper?
I think that's kind of where I started with it, but then I dug into her and who she is and everything else. And they're right. She's so graceful in the way that it's her presentation. It's everything about her. I don't know if obsession is the right word, but I wanted to learn more. And so I did. I dug a little deeper.
What then, in your opinion, because we also like to preview all of the matches, especially the week before an event. So in your opinion, what can we expect out of this match?
Um, well, I think that depends. And I think that depends on uh her reaction to actually meeting me, because that's going to be, that's going to tell everything. And maybe she's going to be excited, and maybe it's going to be a great fair match. But I don't know if she's going to go the other route, which is rejecting me again. And I don't know if I necessarily could take too kindly to that.
It's a little ominous. It's a little intense. Like just a little, it's very intense.
Yeah.
Very intense.
I mean, a lot of people are talking about this match as like one of those matches that's gonna steal the show. And I know Tiffany La Princesa was just talking, saying that the main event will steal the show, but I have a feeling this one might. Walter says that you should have a dance off with Black Swan.
Ooh. See,
And
now that's an idea.
So that is
an
one way
idea?
that to maybe impress her and kind of like, show that you're very interested in dance as well. I mean, that could be something, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who knows? I feel like it's all going to come down. I can't get her to respond to me, ladies. She won't respond. So it's going to come down to face, and I think it's going to be great. I really do. I don't see this going bad at all.
I mean, this is your official debut at Mission Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
And Black Swan has really made a statement. Like, she made her debut at Mission Pro and the fans just embraced her. And so how do you feel going into that, knowing that she might have some more Mission Pro fans behind her than you coming in as a fresh debut?
Oh, that's okay. I have my own set of skills and everything and my own fan base. And I think that once I present myself to Mission Pro and to everybody there, that it's going to be, I'll get my own people behind me. That's
Well, that is true. I mean, the Mission Pro fans, like, they tend to get very invested, particularly when you're making a debut. And we've seen month after month, like, they're so into everything Black Swan does. So I could see that. As long as things don't get too, like, creepy. Like, maybe just like, just like
Do I look that creepy to you?
Just ease into it a little bit, maybe.
Ease into it.
Ease into it.
Little bits.
Yeah. I tend to jump the gun, so maybe you're right. Maybe I'll take that advice and I'll
just ease into it. We have a match and we'll see how it goes. I think it's
Well,
probably
the
the
Mission
best
Pro
way.
fans might like that. I feel like the messages you've been sending have not been well received by Black Swan, but they've been pretty well received by the Mission Pro fans. They're intrigued. They want to know more. They want to get to know you a little bit more, and they're excited to see you wrestle.
Yeah, and I'm excited to be there. I feel like I have such a unique style when it comes to wrestling. I have my Muay Thai background, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, my dance that I haven't incorporated, but maybe I will now. I have so many. I'm well-rounded, so I feel like I'm gonna bring something pretty unique to Mission Pro, and I'm excited.
Yeah, Walter says they will love you.
I don't think that Rebecca is going to give them any choice, it seems like. But yeah, I mean, the Mission Pro fans in particular, they love, unique fighting styles and just unique personalities. So I think it's a perfect fit for Mission Pro. I'm super pumped for this one.
I'm so excited.
Just chill a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, so you've been obviously watching Black Swan. Is there anyone else at Mission Pro that you have your eye on, or that you've been kind of watching throughout the independent scene?
Should I grab my list? No, there's many girls that I'm so excited to step into the ring with, and I'm gonna leave those names, for when they happen, and I'll be excited about those too. But I'll tone it down. Don't worry, I'll tone it down a little bit. But seriously, I just want to wrestle everybody. I love it. I love pro wrestling, and I want to wrestle everybody across the board.
Yeah, Daniel Parker says you're going to kick butt and deserve everything, and you're going to show them who you are. So
ready.
so what do you specifically want? So Black Swan watches everything, right? She's listening, and I'm sure she'll see this and respond. So what do you have to say to Black Swan before Saturday?
I would just say that I'm excited to meet her and that I hope she approaches the situation with an open mind and she can see what my real true intentions are, and she can look past the extra personality I've got going on right now.
Do you do this to all your opponents?
This is the first time.
Okay.
Oh, we have Walter in the chat. Want you to face Shay Carmichael, someone else who's really been impressing. A little bit newer to Mission Pro, much like Black Swan, but she's someone else who's been really impressive. So it looks like a lot of the Mission Pro fans want to see some of these, just the newer wrestlers to the Mission Pro scene kind of face off against each other, and that's exciting because you're really trying to establish yourself in the promotion.
Yeah.
So that's interesting too.
Yeah, and it's such a great platform, So line them up. Do it.
Well, and guys,
Love
let's keep
fight.
in mind, Tiffany Nieves did just say that she's already looking for her next challenger next year.
I was going to point that out. I was going to say maybe somebody start voting for RJS there.
Just saying.
Yeah, she
does have a very pretty crown.
Yeah, right? She's being very presumptuous, right? Like,
yeah.
But I guess you have to have that confidence, right? As champion, you're like, I'm going to take everyone out all the time. So
yeah, you really do.
You got to have that. So, so we might, so Santa and Mrs. Claus and maybe the Grinch might stop by Silver Bells 3 in San Antonio. Is there anything, we asked La Princesa, if she was going to ask for any crowns for the holidays from Santa. Do you have anything on your wish list?
Yes. I would love to spend the day outside of wrestling with the Black Swan, and we could go see the Nutcracker. We can go see the Rockettes. We can do so many amazing things.
Wow. So you want to have a day with Black Swan to go see the Rockettes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have
you seen the Rockettes? Have you seen the Christmas Spectacular show?
I have. Yeah. I'm about 20 minutes away from New York City, so I frequent the scene a lot.
Okay. I could see both of you trying to get up on that stage.
Yeah. Maybe we'll team up.
Don't. No.
Don't.
That won't go well.
Please don't jump the stage at the Rockettes.
Yeah, Brian says
I'm just going to start jotting down all of your life advice.
Don't. This is Veda's holiday life advice. Don't jump the stage at the Rockettes.
Ice skating
at Rockefeller Center. You can go ice
skating
with a giant tree and have hot cocoa when it snows.
It's perfect. You guys got to put in a good word for me. Let her know.
Okay, well, you're going to have to put a good word in somehow on Saturday. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it might not go well.
Intriguing.
I don't know.
At least this match is interesting on many levels, and I know it's one of the most anticipated matches of the entire event. So that is pretty cool, especially for someone who's making her debut.
I'm so excited. I really can't wait.
Well, we can't wait. I know the fans of Mission Pro can't wait to see you in the ring, making your debut at Silver Bells 3. Is there any last words you want to tell or share with the Mission Pro fans?
That's it. I will see you guys Saturday. It's finally happening. I'm so excited to be there. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a crazy great match. It's going to be a work of art. And I can't wait.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for jumping on a mission. We will see you Saturday. So everyone, watch Black Swan versus Rebecca J. Scott on Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. Central on Title Match Network, or we still have tickets available. The front row was sold out. Second row VIP, we still have some available at missionprowrestling.com. So get those tickets. It's going to be so amazing. And it's our last big show of the year. There's going to be Christmas trees and holiday spirit, Emily the Elf, We're going to be passing out toys, collecting toys. It's going to be amazing.
All right.
Rebecca J. Scott, thank you so much. Where can everyone follow you real quick on social media? So
Super easy. Instagram is Rebecca J. Scott. All of my social media is Twitter is Rebecca J. Scott _ super generic name. So, do what I had to do.
awesome. Well, everyone go support. Bring your merchandise if you have some, because I know that everyone at Mission Pro supports all of the wrestlers. They try to buy stuff at intermission and at the end of the night. And I know that based off the anticipation of this match, I know people will be buying some stuff.
I'm excited. I'll see you guys Saturday.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Veda, I am so excited. The anticipation is growing for Saturday.
Absolutely. I mean, Rebecca seems really focused on this match and making a good impression, and I think she's more concerned with making a good impression on Black Swan than maybe the Mission Pro fans. Very interested to see how this plays out. But yeah, she's been a super anticipated and super requested person to come to Mission Pro. We have Albie in the chat, or Abby, sorry, Abelmona in the chat mentioning that she was great at Ladies Night Out. I just called her match. She was really impressive there. So I'm super excited for this one. And of course, Black Swan has, in just a few months, like in just her a few appearances with Mission Pro, has become just must see. Everyone waits to see what match she's going to have.
Exactly. And she's become a fan favorite. I feel like no matter who we face, going against JP in the casket match and doing all of these, having these really bold matches, the fact that she's having these really huge anticipated matches just in the first few months of her being at Mission Pro just is a testament to the work that she's putting in and just how much people just like just Black Swan in general. And so it's really exciting to see that grow and that fan base grow. And so just like Brent, I think it's going to be a great show, and Angel's going to be there live. Can't wait to see this all live. Yes. Yeah, everyone wear all of your Christmas outfits and your sweaters. It's going to be pretty warm this weekend in San Antonio. So I'm excited. It won't be wintry, but bring layers. You never know. But this is going to be an amazing show. We have some incredible matches planned for everyone and just a general great show all around. And we will be having some really big announcements from our general manager on Saturday. So you don't want to miss that live. And so if you're watching it on Title Match or if you're there live, you don't want to miss every moment because you never know what happens at a Mission Pro show. And as a reminder, we have a few matches. Misty Marks versus Emily J. We have Kylan King versus Izzy Moreno, and I know we've talked about this match a lot. Yeah. This one is another highly anticipated match. Coming out of WrestleCade, they've been talking a lot online, going back and forth, and lots of people are really looking forward to this.
A lot of people really looking forward to Kylan coming back. But we also know that Izzy is still trying to get that win. So this match has a lot riding on it.
Exactly. I think there's a lot of pressure. Izzy has been chasing, she's chasing a win, right? She's fighting for this win, and Kylan is someone that has been a Mission Pro regular for a long time. She has been on Impact pretty regularly, and she is so excited to be back. I can't wait to have her back. And it's amazing to have this pairing happen. And another match that we've talked about, Joey Hyder versus JP Harlow, is happening, and the Men's Revolution, the two of the Men's Revolution members going at it. And I know we've talked about this where, there seems to be some disruption in the order.
Yeah, I don't really care what happens in this match, honestly, because if they have to fight each other, oh well. If they have to try to figure out how to deal with the fact that they can't cheat for each other, oh well. I really think we're all winners in this match. Well, Except for JP and Joey. They're just losers.
I just realized, Veda, that you have a piece of bacon on your Santa hat.
Yes. So this is a Santa hat from the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs baseball stadium, and it's the Iron Pig, so everything is pork themed there.
I love it. Yes, Angel, dress as a Christmas tree. I'm gonna be an elf. Little fancier elf than tonight, but
this is I don't have the stuffed one here, but this is another mascot of the Iron Pigs. This is Hambone. He's a ham, and signed by Hambone. This is a Christmas ornament that I keep in the box.
This is amazing.
Hambone.
I love this. I love food oriented ornaments.
Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I have not eaten pork, but I'm very much behind the pork iconography.
They're cute. I love it. So again, a few other matches. So again, JP and Joey, and Veda doesn't care about that match. So we're just kidding. And then again, we just talked about it. Black Swan versus Rebecca J. Scott. Much anticipated. And then again, our main event, Tiffany Nieves versus Lady Bird. And we have so many more matches and exciting things that will happen on Saturday. So you have to tune in to Title Match.
Yes.
Because that's where you're going to want to be. I know there's so many other shows happening, but you got to watch Mission Pro. 6 p.m. Central will be live. We do have a pre-show match, so we'll be going a little bit early, like 5:40, 5:45 for a pre-show match, and then live for the main attraction at 6 p.m. And I'm very excited. That's our last big show. We are raising money for the Salvation Army Mission Corps in San Antonio, the Boys and Girls Club. We have our kettle, and then we'll have our actual physical kettle, which took a tumble like last week and broke into pieces. So I'm hoping it's repaired. But we also have our digital kettle, which Thunder Rosa and Mission, we've shared the link. We'll share it again. And we'll have little QR codes people can scan and donate, because all of the funds and part of the ticket sales for this weekend is going to go to the programs for the Boys and Girls Club to get tables and chairs and just items to help them all year round, because it's a community that needs it, and we like to give back all year round. And this is the biggest fundraiser of the year for them, so let's try to give back. And I'm going to go shopping tomorrow for some toys, and you can bring unwrapped toys, and we'll have big bins, and so you can donate for the kids as well. So it's a great cause, and everyone dress in their holiday wear, and we can't wait to see you. See, Emily the Elf will be out, and maybe a few other holiday characters will be around.
I won't be there, but I might be still in a festive spirit.
Veda will be there in holiday spirit. You'll be the ghost of wrestling's past.
Yes.
I don't know. Well, everyone, Veda, where can everyone follow you?
Just at It's Veda Time. You can find everything there, and off of there I have all my links to my websites, my YouTube, all of that. So
amazing. Well, Veda, thank you so much for joining us every Tuesday for On a Mission. I'm Emily May. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily May Heller. Follow Mission Pro on all of our socials. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for when we go live, because you don't want to miss on fun shows like this every Tuesday. Thank you all so much for supporting Mission Pro Wrestling all year round, and we can't wait to see you Saturday. Take care, everyone, and be well.